Howdy everybody, this is King Bob coming at you from King Bob's Kingdom. A short little video today about the tracking software I use for Flight Sim 2024, Elevatex. Basically a Volanta replacement. It does everything Volanta does. It tracks your flights, tracks the aircraft you fly, gives you nice stats, so to say. You can even drill down into the stats of a particular flight, like this particular flight right here I flew yesterday in the Phoenix A319. Gives you stats like your emissions, fuel burned, fuel saved, all kinds of good stuff. Landing rate, block time, flight time. And it gives you some averages too. Average landing performance, total distance flown, total flight time, flights, aircraft, streak, friends. Yeah, I'm a loser. What can I say? Only have one. Big deal. But this video is about how to add aircraft to be tracked, because this took me a little bit to figure out. It's really not that difficult, but it's something you just got to, work through. So it's pretty easy. So when you track a flight, you can track particular aircraft. So to do that, you have to populate your aircraft list. And before we go any further, one setting I do suggest you turn on before you start populating your aircraft list here. If you go to settings and you go to you go to preferences, under app, auto fetch images, turn it on. It'll be one less step you have to do when you create the aircraft. So now let's create an aircraft to populate in our list here. And we're going to use this JetBlue FDNY A320. So that one is not in my list of aircraft over here. Now I want to add it so I can track it. So it's pretty simple. Click on aircraft. Click on Create Aircraft, type in the registration number, which is N615JB. N615JB. You can see it finds it, JetBlue A320, A320, add aircraft. Now, if we look down here, we should find it, and there it is, N615JB, A320. By the way, this is the Phoenix BFU update, so I'm pulling liveries from there. So this is a real world livery. And you can see it added the aircraft, and with the auto fetch image, it will pull it. If it doesn't, if it's wrong, if you don't have auto fetch turned on, you could also click on fetch image here, and it'll go ahead and populate that. Now, remember, the images it pulls and the aircraft it finds, they have to be real. When I mean real liveries, real registration numbers. So if you get a livery from flightsim.to that's fictional, like for instance a Southwest, A320, in their livery, obviously that's not a thing. So this won't find it. So you may have to add it manually, which we're not going to go over. I'm just going to go over real aircraft out there, real registrations. So again, the process is pretty simple. We'll choose another aircraft and try. How about, there's a Delta up here. How about the Delta? How about the Delta? Thank you. It's a nice A321 by Delta Airlines. So again, process is pretty simple. Make sure you're on your aircraft page. Click on Add Aircraft. Type the registration here in the registration field. N391DN. It should find it. Hopefully it does. Delta A321. Click on Add. And with auto fetch on, it's going to auto fetch an image for you. Again, if it doesn't, you could always fetch an image here. Or you can upload an image if you are using a fictional livery. Take a screenshot in the sim itself, or I don't know, maybe find an image on the old interwebs for it. But that's literally all you have to do to add aircraft to it, and then you'll be able to track them. as you can see with this particular 737 Max 8 that I've flown in the past. I've flown 6 flights with it. Southwest livery. It keeps track of your flights, duration, landing rate. That's an awfully long flight. It's got to be wrong. Total flight time, average landing rate, total fuel saved, all kinds of good stuff. So now you have your aircraft in your stable, so to say, of aircraft that you could fly and track. How do you track it? It's pretty simple. Click on the map to start tracking. Click on select aircraft and type in the registration of the aircraft you want to fly today and track. So we'll do the Delta N391DN. And so you could see, and we started typing N391. It found it in our list of aircraft. You click it, and you could see it's going to track this aircraft when we start our flight up. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Just add your aircraft to the list, and you could track it. Again, if for some reason it doesn't find it, you can always click on Fetch Image. This particular aircraft obviously is fictional. So I had to take a screenshot in the sim itself and then add it that way. So you could do it that way if for some reason it doesn't find it. And looking at the options, it looks like it gets the images and probably the registration number from planespotters.net. So if it's up on planespotters.net, it should pull it in. That's all I really wanted to discuss tonight. So pretty simple process to add aircraft to Elevatex. I suggest you check out this program. Again, freeware, still in beta, but it does a great job of tracking and gives you nice stats that you could look at. There's also a paid version of it too, premium version. So check it out. Well worth it. I switched just because Volanta was, I don't know, get a little big and bloated for me. And I just wanted to start with something fresh. A friend of mine recommended this, and I've been flying with it since. So give it a go. That's how you add aircraft. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. This is King Bob. See ya.